Writing. Imagine standing near a runway on a quiet morning when suddenly the ground begins to shake. In the distance, a massive gray aircraft appears, growing larger with every second. Its four powerful engines roar through the air as it descends with incredible precision. This is not just another cargo plane. This is the C-17 Globemaster III, one of the most important military transport aircraft ever built. While fighter jets often capture the spotlight with their speed and combat capabilities, the truth is that modern military operations would be nearly impossible without aircraft like the C-17. It is the machine that moves armies, delivers supplies, transports humanitarian aid, and connects military forces across the globe. The C-17 is the backbone of strategic airlift for the United States Air Force and many allied nations, proving time and time again that logistics can be just as important as firepower. The story of the C-17 began during the Cold War when military planners realized they needed a new generation of transport aircraft capable of doing more than existing cargo planes. The United States required an aircraft that could carry enormous payloads across continents while still being able to land on short and rough runways close to combat zones. Existing aircraft could perform some of these tasks, but none could combine all of these capabilities into a single platform. The challenge was enormous. Engineers had to design a plane that was large enough to carry tanks and heavy vehicles, yet agile enough to operate from locations where traditional cargo aircraft struggled. The result was a revolutionary design that would eventually become the C-17 Globemaster III. Developed by McDonnell Douglas, which later merged with Boeing, the aircraft represented decades of engineering innovation. The first flight took place in 1991, marking the beginning of a new era in military transportation. From the very beginning, the aircraft impressed military officials with its versatility. It could transport cargo over intercontinental distances and then land on short airstrips near the front lines. This capability dramatically changed how military operations could be planned and executed. Instead of relying on multiple aircraft and complex transportation chains, commanders could use a single platform to deliver troops and equipment directly where they were needed most. One of the most remarkable aspects of the C-17 is its size. At first glance, the aircraft appears enormous, and for good reason. The cargo bay is large enough to accommodate some of the heaviest military equipment in existence. Tanks, armored vehicles, helicopters, artillery systems, and large pallets of supplies can all fit inside its cavernous interior. The cargo compartment is designed for flexibility, allowing crews to configure it for different missions in a matter of hours. Whether transporting soldiers, humanitarian supplies, medical equipment, or military hardware, the aircraft can adapt quickly to changing requirements. Powering this giant aircraft are four Pratt & Whitney F117 turbofan engines. Each engine produces tremendous thrust, enabling the C-17 to carry massive loads while maintaining impressive performance. Despite its size, the aircraft is surprisingly maneuverable. Pilots often describe it as easier to fly than many people expect. Advanced flight controls, modern avionics, and sophisticated navigation systems contribute to its excellent handling characteristics. This combination of power and precision allows the aircraft to perform missions that would challenge many other transport aircraft. One of the defining features of the C-17 is its ability to operate from short and austere airfields. Traditional cargo planes often require long runways and extensive infrastructure. The C-17 was designed differently. It can land on shorter runways, including those made of less developed surfaces. This capability provides military planners with extraordinary flexibility. During combat operations, airfields close to the action are often limited in size and quality. The C-17's ability to access these locations means troops and supplies can arrive much closer to where they are needed, reducing transportation time and increasing operational effectiveness. The aircraft also features a unique ability to reverse while taxiing using its thrust reversers. This may sound like a simple feature, but it can be incredibly valuable in remote locations where ground support equipment is limited. Instead of requiring specialized vehicles to push the aircraft backward, the C-17 can maneuver itself. This independence makes it especially useful in austere environments and disaster zones where infrastructure may be damaged or non-existent. Throughout its service life, the C-17 has participated in countless military operations around the world. From combat deployments in the Middle East to peacekeeping missions in Africa, the aircraft has repeatedly demonstrated its value. Whenever American forces deploy overseas, there is a strong chance that C-17 aircraft are involved. They transport troops, vehicles, ammunition, fuel, and virtually every type of equipment required to sustain military operations. Without reliable airlift capability, projecting military power across vast distances would be significantly more difficult. The aircraft's importance extends far beyond military operations. Humanitarian missions have become one of the most visible aspects of C-17 service. Natural disasters can strike without warning, leaving communities isolated and in desperate need of assistance. Earthquakes, hurricanes, floods, and other catastrophes often damage transportation infrastructure, making it difficult for relief supplies to reach affected areas. The C-17 excels in these situations. Its ability to carry large quantities of aid and land at challenging airfields allows emergency responders to deliver food, water, medicine, and shelter materials quickly. During numerous disaster relief missions, the C-17 has delivered life-saving assistance to people around the world. In many cases, it was among the first aircraft to arrive with critical supplies. The ability to move enormous amounts of cargo rapidly can mean the difference between life and death during humanitarian crises. This capability highlights the aircraft's role not only as a military asset but also as a tool for global assistance and cooperation. Medical evacuation is another mission where the C-17 plays a vital role. The aircraft can be configured as a flying hospital, carrying patients, medical personnel, and specialized equipment. During conflicts and emergencies, rapid transportation of injured individuals can significantly improve survival rates. The spacious interior allows medical teams to provide care during flight, ensuring patients receive treatment while being transported to advanced medical facilities. This capability has saved countless lives over the years. The aircraft's reliability is another reason for its enduring success. Military operations often occur in harsh environments where equipment is subjected to extreme conditions. Desert heat, Arctic cold, heavy rain, and dusty airfields can all challenge aircraft performance. The C-17 has proven capable of operating effectively under these demanding circumstances. Its robust design and maintenance-friendly systems contribute to high mission readiness rates, ensuring it remains available when needed most. Inside the cockpit, pilots benefit from advanced technology designed to enhance safety and efficiency. Modern displays provide critical flight information, navigation data, and aircraft status updates. Automated systems reduce workload and help crews manage complex missions. Despite its sophisticated technology, the aircraft remains focused on practical functionality. Every aspect of the design reflects the realities of military operations, where reliability and effectiveness are paramount. The C-17 is also capable of aerial refueling, extending its range dramatically. This capability allows the aircraft to remain airborne for extended periods and reach destinations across the globe without relying solely on ground refueling stops. Strategic mobility is one of the defining characteristics of modern military power, and aerial refueling enhances the C-17's ability to support operations anywhere in the world. Many people are surprised to learn how quickly the aircraft can be loaded and unloaded. Large cargo doors and efficient handling systems enable crews to move equipment rapidly. Time is often critical during military and humanitarian missions. The ability to minimize loading and unloading times increases operational effectiveness and allows the aircraft to complete more missions within a given timeframe. Paratrooper operations represent another important mission set. The aircraft can deploy large numbers of airborne troops and equipment during a single mission. Massive cargo doors and specialized systems support airdrop operations, allowing supplies and personnel to be delivered even when landing is not possible. This capability has been used extensively during training exercises and real-world operations, demonstrating the aircraft's versatility. The international success of the C-17 is reflected in its adoption by multiple countries. Nations around the world recognize the value of its unique capabilities and incorporated the aircraft into their own air forces. These operators use the aircraft for military transportation, humanitarian assistance, disaster relief, and peacekeeping missions. The global presence of the C-17 highlights its reputation as one of the finest transport aircraft ever produced. One of the most impressive demonstrations of the aircraft's capability occurred during emergency evacuations. When crises emerge unexpectedly, governments often need to move large numbers of people quickly and safely. The C-17's enormous capacity makes it ideal